equestrian, I'm the boss, and I'm going to be interviewing 2 of these non-horse people to see who would be fit best in the equestrian environment.
And see what they know about horses and in general, and see between Jessica Hubbard and Peyton Tyndall which applicant is the best for what we're hiring them for. So whenever Peyton's ready, she'll knock and she'll come in. So.
Come in! Close the door behind you. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so I'm here to take the test. So just quiz me, okay? I'm ready. I think I studied really hard for this.
I mean, I know that horses live on ranches, and you ride in a saddle, so I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So, are you sure you're ready?
I am so ready. I've been studying all night. Like,
all right,
my friend who rode a pony once literally has been helping me study all night long.
Well, my name is Haley. Nice to meet you.
Peyton.
I do eventing.
I'm cheerleader, so
Have you ever ridden a horse before?
when I was like 3,
I went to a fair and they were doing little pony rides, and
I hopped on this little tiny brown pony, and it had this weird hair. Like, it was really greasy and it was black, and I was like, why does it have black hair if it's a brown horse?
Bays have that.
What's a bay? Like,
It's
my bay, like before anyone else?
No.
What's
It's
a bay?
the color. You studied horse anatomy. Where's the cannon bone?
Like a camera? Is there a camera in a horse? Like the cannon? Like a cannon camera? No, that's the part of the bone on their legs that's right here.
Oh. So, like, our arm, right? It's their arm bone, right?
No. Like the part between their knee and their pastern, the cannon.
Okay, definitely. I think I studied that last night.
what are you drawing?
That's the cannon bone.
That looks like a freaking stripper pole to me. Why are you drawing a stripper pole? Like, why are you drawing a stripper pole when we're talking about horses?
Okay,
Can you get your life together? I'm trying to take...
Do you know what their socks are? Horse socks are?
Oh, you mean socks with horses on them, right? Like, my little cousin who rides horses, she, like, when she puts on those, fashion boots that I wear to school all the time, but under them, she puts, like, socks with horses on them. So,
do you know anything about feeding horses or walking horses in or leading them around?
I mean, I know they eat grass, and I'm pretty sure hay, too. But I think...
Sure?
That's why I always say hay's for horses, right? But, I mean, why would they need any other food besides hay and grass? I mean, it's completely irrelevant. Like, I hear my cousin complain all the time about horse food. And I'm like, they eat grass, just fine grass, and they can eat it.
What about tacking horses up?
Tack? Like a thumbtack? Like what you put in the wall to hold things up? Why would you put that in a horse?
Tack is like the equipment we use, like...
Duh. So, like, the saddle, right?
Yes! So the bridle. The thing that goes on their head to control them.
And you mean their mane? Oh.
No, the leather piece.
Oh, the thing that's like all over their face, right?
Yes.
What about it? What was
Do you
your
know
question?
anything about the parts of it or how to put it on or the purpose of it?
I think the purpose of it is just like to like be fashionable while you're riding, right?
You definitely need some fashion in horseback riding because, I mean, you wear beige pants. Like, you look naked. Like, what are you even doing? I mean, you obviously need something
You're suggesting that the non-fashionable people ride without bridles.
Sort of. I guess so. I mean, that's just
Yes.
relevant. That's relevant, okay?
Do you know anything about the different types and disciplines of riding?
You like Western
Yeah.
and Eastern?
There's no Eastern.
No, you're lying. It's
Isn't it Western, Eastern, Southern, and Northern, right? I mean,
because
No.
if it's Western, there has to be Eastern and Northern and
no,
West Southern.
No,
What?
there's English and Western.
English? I mean, we live in America. You should know English.
Yeah, a lot of riders ride English.
Why would we ride English when we
style.
speak English?
It's a style saddle.
I mean, Does it have the little thing where you
No.
grab on? Why? Why?
Because people who ride English jump over things and it will puncture.
Horses jump?
Yeah.
Are you telling me horses don't just race, they jump? I'm
Telling you
No,
horses jump.
you're lying to me.
Nope,
Horses
I'm not lying.
don't jump. They just race. I mean, that's what you do. You race horses,
No,
right?
I jump.
No, you race horses.
I event.
What? Is that another name for racing or something?
No, there's no racing.
So you're telling me you go around the track and
No
jump
tracks.
things? You jump things around the track, right?
No track.
What? Horses race on the track.
Yeah, but not all horses race. They race.
I mean, I don't
not-
get you. All horses race.
No.
I mean, you don't hear anything besides the Kentucky Derby, do you? No.
Yes.
All you hear about is the Kentucky Derby. I mean, that's just horse racing. It's the only thing horses can do.
No. Welcome to my world.
Well, thanks for a great interview. I'll have my. Do you think I passed? Do you think I passed? I don't know. Maybe. I'll have my manager contact you further if the position isn't filled.
Okay, well, I'm Peyton, and it was very nice to meet
wonderful
you.
to meet you. Nice firm handshake.
Thank
there.
you. Obviously, I'm ready for the horse world.
Yeah, duh.
So that was Peyton. She failed. She failed. So yeah, she won't be taking the spot.
Come in, Jessica. So, lovely to
Have you here? What's up? Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Jessica?
So excited to have this interview.
You're a runner. Yeah, I do. Cross country running. Oh, the last girl I interviewed was a cheerleader, and she was a couple sheds short of being the sharpest tool there.
Have you ever had any experience in the horse world?
Well, my grandma's friend's neighbor's cat had a litter of little kittens, and they gave it to somebody who owns a barn. So I went to go see them because why not? They're kitties. So I saw horses then, and
I also went on a trail ride when I was about 5 with my family at the beach. Yeah, and I think horses are the cutest animal ever.
I mean,
So do you know anything like about them, like breed-wise or caretaking for them, or just anything really about them specifically?
what's a breed?
You know, like the different types of horses there are, like
There's different types of horses. I thought they were just like all the same.
No. You never noticed they didn't all look the same, or did they all look the same?
I don't know.
They look different, right? Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the horses I've ridden or seen are like brown.
Yeah, that's called bay. That's a color.
A color?
Brown, but bay. And they have black mane and forelock and tail and black stockings.
That's funky.
Yes?
Hey, sister! What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here, sis?
Oh, this is my friend Peyton.
I just interviewed her.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm kind of in an interview. Can you like?
Oh, do you think you would mind if I'm just gonna join, and I'm gonna help you out since I studied all last night.
Did you study with her?
Not really. See, this is my old best friend. My new best friend, who's a cheerleader, not a cross-country runner, helped me. Sorry.
Okay, so can you guys tell me anything about basic care for horses?
I mean, you have to like wash their hair, right? Because like that's what we have to do. We have to wash our hair, right?
How often do you give a horse a bath and wash?
Like probably like every like morning, like how you take a shower, right?
Do you use conditioner on them?
Yeah, and their forelock and their mane and their tail, but
Why
not
not
on
on the
their
body?
body
Why
because
not?
their body is a different type of hair. That's like,
It's weird.
yeah.
Can someone find me a freaking chair?
She couldn't really tell me anything about the different styles of riding.
Because there's
maybe-
Western, Eastern, Northern,
No,
and Southern,
don't-
right?
No.
Don't listen.
What
to
what
her.
is it then?
It's Western and racing.
Oh!
No,
See,
no.
that makes sense now! Oh my god! So like the cowboys and then the racers and then that's it, right?
Yeah.
No. If you guys were the job, you wouldn't have to deal with anything riding wise. We won't go into tack. So She couldn't really tell me much about horse feed, but can you tell me anything about what horses eat, how to just regular take care of them?
Oh yeah, I got this.
Yeah? I'm ready.
They eat hay.
Yes, they do.
That's what I said.
Shut up.
I hear it.
They eat grass.
Yeah.
And they eat those little tiny little things. What are they called?
No. It's like.
Can someone find me a freaking chair? I'm so freaking done sitting on the floor. It's
You
hurting
can
my
leave.
knees. I mean, I'm used to being on my knees anyways.
They eat grain,
Like
oats.
Oats.
honey oats, like in our cereal, like honey oats.
No, like wheat oats.
Like
grown.
Wheaties, like
no.
like
you
Cheerios?
Don't eat it. You don't eat horse food.
Do you know anything about picking horses' stalls out or turnout?
Picking what?
The poop.
Ew! Oh my god,
Okay. What about, since you obviously don't know anything about riding, do you know anything about blanketing?
Oh, like horses get cold like Wheaties, so they need blankets, right?
Yes!
So like
When you tuck them in at night and like put a blanket on them.
Horses only lay down for about 4 hours when they...
Are dogs and horses like the same thing?
That's what I was thinking.
They both have
Like
legs
legs
and
and a tail. And they have forelocks and manes.
No,
so does
dogs don't have forelocks and manes.
I mean, they have like a little same facial structure.
Do they?
Yeah.
Hang on, I got a text message.
Sounds like you got another one.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking I might need to just interview a couple other people for this job because, you know, this job,
My friend's FaceTiming me.
you know, this job really isn't working out.
Hello?
You can leave.
Hello?
This was Fab 4,
-1 again.
Equine -1. And I'm Jessica, that's Peyton, that's Haley. And we hope you enjoyed our weird video of us doing some random crap.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what happens to us.
Bye.
So I want to poop here. Whenever I want. Whenever I want.
Oh my god.